Hey everybody, I'm Lain. This is Bogey. This is Zeus. These are my coworkers, and I'm here today to tell you, to talk with you a little bit about the differences between authenticity and negativity. And we talk a lot this month about presenting our authentic self, presenting who we really are. And sometimes people use that as an excuse to be negative or critical. And I don't think that's what it's intended to do. I've known people in my life, my mother in particular, who would express her negative opinions and say, well, I'm just telling you the truth. Now, the point I want to make is we should only do so when it's in service of the people we're trying to serve. So for instance, what I present in these videos, I may occasionally point out something I don't like. I may occasionally complain. I am doing so for a purpose. That's my intent. Either I'm trying to make a point, I'm trying to make you laugh, I'm trying to connect with you and let you know what, my life is not perfect, so I'm going to share some of the more shadowy parts of that. What I'm not going to do is tell you every time I have a headache. I'm not going to tell you every time I break a nail. I'm not going to tell you every time my husband and I get in a disagreement or one of the kids gets a bad grade on a test or anything like that. Everything we present online is filtered. We cannot live stream 24/7. So there are some standards you need to set for yourself when you're presenting yourself online. If you are a business owner, you should be presenting yourself online in service of your customers and your audience. If you are an individual, on my personal Facebook page, I often will let out more about my personal life than I do on my business page. And that's because it's personal versus business. But I'm not telling you every time I have a bad dream, every time I have a bad day, every time something goes wrong. That's not my mission in the world. My mission is to motivate you and inspire you. And if what I'm presenting doesn't contribute to that goal, chances are it's going to get cut. Of course, there is some wiggle room around the edges. A lot of times I'll say stuff just because I'm trying to connect or make you laugh or get a good giggle out of something crazy that happened with me. But I'm not complaining constantly. I'm not sharing all the medical issues. I'm not live streaming arguments that our family has. And trust me, we are a normal American family. We have disagreements with our teenagers, just like everybody else. But my point now is to let you know that you're filtering anyway. So why not filter and be a positive force instead of a negative force? Now, everybody's going to have a slip up. Everybody's going to want to share things at times just to hear back from the world that you are not the only one experiencing X, Y, or Z. But that shouldn't be the overall tone of your social media, your blog, your Twitter feed, your photos on Instagram. Be positive. Put a positive spin on your life. It's not being inauthentic if you're choosing to reflect only the things that are uplifting. So, what do you take away with this? I would encourage you to look at your social media feed. Look at the conversations you have with people. Look at the last phone conversation or email exchange you had with someone. It doesn't have to be just social media. But what are you focusing on? It's 80-20, definitely. Is 80% of what you're saying positive and uplifting? Or is 80% negative and pulling people down? People may not remember what you say, but they will remember how you make them feel. So that's the message from Bogey, Lain, and Zeus. And let me know what you think. Comment below, post something with the hashtag fastlain, and let me know what you think about the line between authenticity and too much information. I'll see you next time.